Howdy! Now, usually I start these videos off with some kind of silly introduction, but I've got nothing for you guys today. It's a Dew review. What do you expect from me? Today we've got the Mountain Dew Pitch Black 2022 edition. So for those of you who don't know, Mountain Dew Pitch Black is a classic flavor that's been used to promote many various different films. Let me actually take a look, because I think the first one was one of the Dark Knight films. Mountain Dew Pitch Black. I'm sorry, 2023 edition. It's been a while. Yes, Mountain Dew Pitch Black is a Mountain Dew flavor released for the Halloween season of 2004. It had many limited time releases and eventually became a permanent flavor until 2019. It was available in various gas station fountains since 2016. So, what do they say that Pitch Black is flavored with? They say in the United States and Canada, from 2004, 2011, 2015, it was black grape. However, 2016 to 2020, it was citrus and dark fruit. And 2023 to present, it is called Dark Citrus Punch. So this is basically a new version of the flavor, the third new addition to it. Very interesting. I'd say, though, without further ado, we're going to have a shot at this one. Now, I had no idea that this one was back out into the world again. I had just, been out getting some stuff to have for my apartment, and I saw it. It's like, oh, take a look at that. So let's try it out. Smell test, I'm going to say it's somewhat nostalgic to me. I'm not sure how to describe that, but somewhat nostalgic. Oh, apparently they've got a Pitch Black Mountain Dew energy drink as well. This smells sort of like, oh, I don't want to say Sangria Blast smelled, but it's around that time frame, I think. This reminds me of a Mountain Dew flavor that I used to have in a mall that I used to go to as a kid. It was up in Michigan. Well, let's go. Bottoms up. There's a certain flavor to this one. It's one that I'm struggling to remember what I would say that this tastes like. It's definitely got a grape undertone. Definitely grape undertone, but I wouldn't say the whole thing is just grape. But definitely reminds me of some of the older flavors, so I don't know. I like it. I do like it. Somewhat citrusy. It's got a grape undertone to it. I think I'd just leave it at that. It's like a grapey, citrusy flavor. Grapey, citrusy punch. I have to say, I love this design. Look at this. We got all these green planets with the purple, the green and the red and the Mountain Dew there. I really like that. It's got even these purple borders, as you can see. And it's just at the top where that is, not on the bottom. 170 calories. Not bad for a Mountain Dew. Not bad at all. I could probably go check my regular Mountain Dew stash that I have, and I'd see something even more ridiculous. Well, let me check my my Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot is also 170. Yes, I have a Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot can that's just sitting next to me. It's been there for months. I have a whole 12-pack of this stuff. I think there's 11 of them still in it. Yeah, I'd say if you can find this one, check it out. It's a pretty delightful flavor. And I think it follows up with the Pitch Black name pretty well with the previous ones. But yeah, I think that's just about going to do it. Unless we want to talk about, life stuff. I don't really have much life stuff to talk about. Although the Gigaleak, the big one, as I called it, pretty awesome. For some people, pretty detrimental for others. It might lead to people losing their licenses, even if they had nothing to do with it. And Valve knows who did it. Valve has already caught the guy who did it. So, if they do any of that kind of stuff, that would just be cruelty for the sake of cruelty, in my personal opinion. But, who's to say? I suspect that this isn't really going to make a difference whatsoever, because all these files have been circulating since about 2015, because that's when these files are from. It was like 2015 or very early 2016. Those files aren't on the repos anymore, nor is there anything left to be leaked from the standard licensee repos. So, I mean, my best bet is that Valve's probably not actually going to do anything to the people who are getting licenses. I would even be surprised if they were to make it harder to get a license, because where are they going to leak, you know? But there are a couple of projects and people I've spoken to who are on said projects. Let me take another swig here. Delicious. A couple of people have been really concerned about that, and it's possible, but who's to say for sure? Other stuff. Betafied. Let's talk about Betafied. Where has my Betafied videos been? I don't know. I have no earthly idea. I don't know why I haven't been working on them, but I haven't been working on them. But I've got one that I might be working on very soon and getting out in a couple of days, so stay tuned for that one. Now, I used to do the thing where I would swig, you know, like chug down all of the drink. That's in my older Idiot Loser videos. I don't think I'm going to do it with this one. I don't think that would be a wise decision. I want to just sit here and enjoy it. And also, I'm getting to a point in my life where when I do that kind of crap, it comes back to bite me in the ass. So, very delicious, though. If you can find this one, try it out. Anyway, I've been Wolf Clock, the so-called Idiot Loser, and I will see you all in the next video, whenever it may be. Thank you for watching.